Hi craft friends, thanks for stopping by LakeshoreStamping.com. Today I'd like to share with you this card using the Gingham Garden Designer Washi tape that is out in our new catalog, and I want to show you how I created this card with it. So first of all, I just took a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 piece of Whisper White cardstock, and then I just started layering the washi tape onto the card. And you really don't have to go all the way to the edges, and probably not even as far as I did on this, and I'll show you why in here in a second. But I like the torn look, and actually it saves time. So on this, I just am tearing it after I line it up. Okay. So after you've completely covered your piece of cardstock, you're going to take the top note die that we have, and you're going to lay it upside down onto it. The reason why I have you lay it upside down is because there's little perforations that will show up on your card. If you do it upside down, it pushes into it and it'll give you that little extra detail. So you're going to lay it on top of your top note die and run it through the Big Shot. When you're done with that, you're going to get this, okay? It's going to cut it out. As you can see, you really didn't have to go as far as I did. I tried doing it the opposite way, where you cut the top note die out first. I just didn't want to have to hand cut all the way around that, so I'm giving up a little bit of washi tape for that. So after you've got it cut out like this, then you're going to make a cut, because you want to cut out the butterfly, the elegant butterfly, but obviously we can't get up to where we want it to go. So I cut just below this little bit here, and I'll show you. Let me do a quick cut. Okay, so I just cut right there. And when you look at my card, unless you knew there was a cut there, you wouldn't be able to tell. So that gives us the ability to go ahead and punch then our butterfly out using the elegant butterfly punch. Okay, save that little butterfly. I'll show you what I do with that here in a second. Okay, so then you have this, and obviously you want an easy way to tape that back together without too much showing. So then I cut out another top note die and cut out the cut it in half. And then, I have to think here for a second, you're going to tape it onto the bottom, and then this little bit, I'll show you too. Let's tape that to the bottom. And you should be able to line it up identical, since they're both cut with the same die. Let's flip it over here. There we go. Okay. Now when you do this, you might have just a little bit showing at the bottom of the wings there, so I'm just going to take my paper snips, and in that area I'm just going to cut a little bit out. Okay, then I'm going to add adhesive just a little bit to the extra cardstock that's sticking out and piece it right back together. Just like that. Then my next thing that I would do is to get the high in the middle of the butterfly. Before you add dimensionals to the back of the top note, you're going to want to place your top note on top like that, exactly where you want it. Take the little high from the Fabulous Phrases. No, I'm sorry. Fabulous Phrases, I was right. Fabulous Phrases stamp set. I used just a little high. I used some black Stays-On, and I just stamped it right in the middle the best I can, and it's nice with our clear blocks so you can see right through it. So I hope that little trick helps you make some beautiful cards. The other thing is, I told you to save that butterfly that you punch out, and I actually added it to the inside of the card just as a little bit of extra. So hope you have a great day, and thanks for stopping by.